Hello guys and gals, me Mutahar. Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time of Some Ordinary Gamers where we look at how much our government and our social medias are spying on us. Now, somebody that likes to cover viruses and virus investigations, I firmly believe the biggest virus that exists is social media, okay? If you're anybody that spends time on Facebook, excessively, hey, all the power to you. But believe it or not, I firmly will stand by that Facebook makes people dumber than binge drinking booze. That's just my personal belief. I'm sure medicine will speak differently, but I've genuinely seen a lot of family and friends who have get thrown down the Facebook rabbit hole to come out stupider on the other end. Now, a couple days ago, hashtag delete Facebook was trending, which, congratulations. You should probably delete Facebook anyways. I don't know why people have to think they're really avant-garde, they're really out there, they're really full thinkers for deleting a social media application that provides no actual benefit. Don't get me wrong, Facebook lets you connect with the world around you, and it's pretty cool that it does that. But for the most part, the application is garbaggio. I dislike it. I've seen people waste their lives on it, and I don't understand it. I don't get it. But again, to blame to criticize one social media platform for sucking while also going on another social media platform is kind of hilarious in its own right. Now, today's video is all about Instagram, which is something that Facebook owns. And which is really great because I've seen people on Instagram tell everyone about how evil Facebook is. Bro, you're using a Facebook-owned social media service! What? Do people not get irony? Anyways, though, it's great, though, because today's story comes from Madonna. What's that? Okay, before we continue, I think I have to explain to the audience who Madonna actually is, because I know that this right here is a lie. I'm glad that 30% of you haven't subscribed. What, do you like seeing an Indian guy lose his crap on the internet? Is that what you're into, huh? Look at me. Oh, look at that guy. He's getting angry from a mile away. You're up there with somebody who's 65 plus watching me. Around Madonna's age, by the way. All right, he's like, hey, Steve. The call center guy's making a video. Yeah, you're one of those people, aren't you, huh? Are you? Now, that being said, ladies and gents, all that aside for the audience, Madonna is a huge pop singer from back in the day, and she still relatively is pretty big. I mean, I hear about her from time to time. She came out and pretty much tried exposing the system. She fucking told everyone, ladies and gentlemen, that Facebook was doing some wild shit. This pulled up nearly 1 million views. A couple, on her own Instagram page. The fact that Instagram hasn't removed it, I guess they probably don't fucking care. Of course they do. Of course they care. Because Instagram PR teams outright said, it looks like our terms and updates are causing some confusion. There are claims floating around that our policies are changing to allow us to spy on people, but this isn't true. We're only making changes to help explain our terms more clearly and keep our community more informed. Now, there's a bunch of other issues with Instagram regarding people who do sex work. Basically, if you're a big-time celebrity who doesn't do adult entertainment and you show your asshole on Instagram, they'll pretty much let you go by, with no problem whatsoever. But if you're somebody who does adult video work and you show your asshole, then, well, they'll just stamp you out like no tomorrow. I think it's safe to say there's definitely a weird targeting of people who make sexual content on Instagram, but that's besides the point. This isn't about that. If you want to watch something related to that, go find another fucking channel, because we're going to talk about, is Instagram spying on you? Because that's the fucking focal point. Now, believe it or not, if you want to go check out the Madonna video, it's right here. She pretty much uses the term hashtag dictatorship. This is fucking wild. Instagram's new cyber surveillance policies allow Mark Zuckerberg to spy on you and your family, steal your most intimate secrets, and monitor your compliance with government mandates through all your devices, including your TV. I don't have to fucking tell the audience that no shit, Facebook's spying on you, but not in the traditional way. You're already giving Mark Zuckerberg all the fucking information you need. You know how many dumb people I see on Facebook who go up and write, I gotta check in at this fucking McDonald's that I'm eating at. Bro, no one gives a shit, but every time you check in at McDonald's, the Facebook algorithm knows you motherfucking like chicken McNuggets. Guess what? Every time you share pointless shit on Facebook, they get a little bit more of you without they needing to spy on you. You do realize most modern day smartphones like iPhones and Androids come with fucking features that basically disable camera access, photo access, all of it. And it's pretty decent in that regard. Facebook can't do shit to your fucking content if you don't allow it. But you do anyways. Gotta share this photo. Gotta share my dick on Facebook. You know how fucking weird it is that I go on X videos and I see a Facebook share link? Bro, who the fuck is sharing the gangbangs they watch on their Facebook feed to their fucking friends? I might just start doing that for no reason. But anyways, Facebook doesn't need need to fucking spy on you. Plot twist. You give them information anyways. Oh, but I use WhatsApp and Instagram. They fucking own Instagram and WhatsApp. You give your information there too. Hoo-ha, the whole world fucking works. Now, Facebook very, 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 very defiantly said, we don't fucking spy on people. We don't do that shit. We're just trying to make this easy to fucking understand. Now, they have a data policy page on Instagram that you can get down to, where the policy describes the information we process to support Facebook, Instagram Messenger, and other products offered by Facebook. You can say WhatsApp. You can say Oculus. I won't be offended. You know, I'm offended now, but let's go look into it. Information and content you provide. We collect the content, communications, and other information you provide when you use our products. So anytime you message your grandma on a Facebook-controlled property, yeah, they process that info. Fuck it. When you sign up for an account, create or share content, and message on communicate with others, this can include information in or about content you provide, like metadata, such as the location of a photo or the data file was created. It can also include what you see through features we provide, such as our camera, so we can do things like suggest masks and filters that you might like or give you tips on using camera formats. Thanks, Instagram. I don't need a fucking class to use my fucking cell phone camera, but thank you. Data with special protections. You can choose to provide information in your Facebook profile feeds or life events about your religious views, political views, who you are interested in, or your health. Yeah, all the stuff that they're going to use to advertise to you, right? That's how they make their fucking money. They know you better than you, and that's why they advertise shit to you that you're probably going to fucking buy. That's how Facebook is one of the richest tech companies in the world. That's how Mark Zuckerberg has more money than you and your mom, all right? You figured it out? Networks and connections. We collect information about the people, pages, accounts, hashtags, and groups you are connected to and how you interact with them across our products, such as people you communicate with the most or groups you are part of. We also collect contact information if you choose to upload, sync, or import from a device, such as an address book or call log or SMS history. So basically, if you choose to upload your actual contacts. A lot of applications kind of goad you into doing this. Most text-related applications never fucking do it. It seems convenient, but you're literally passing your entire address book, which should be private anyways, to third-party companies without ever fucking realizing the implications. Never do this, ever. Your usage. We collect information about how you use our products, such as the type of content you view or engage with, the features you use, the actions you take, the people or accounts you interact with, and the time, frequency, and durations of your activities. For example, we log when you're using and have last used our products, and what posts, videos, and other content you view on your products. We also collect information about how you use features like our camera. Doesn't that fucking creepy? Doesn't that sound weird to you? They're actively running a surveillance tap on how you use their app. I get it. I understand it. But already his third bullet point, it isn't making this thing easy. Information about transactions made on our products. If you use our products for purchases or other financial transactions, such as when you make a purchase in a game or make a donation, every time you buy something off the Oculus store, they're looking into that. We collect information about the purchase or transaction. That includes payment information, such as your credit or debit card number. This is common, okay? Of course they're going to need your credit and debit card information to process a fucking payment. Look, I'm not stupid, Instagram. I get it. Things others do and information they provide about you. We also receive and analyze content, communication, and information that other people provide when they use our product. This can include information about you, such as when others share or comment on a photo of you, send a message to you, or upload, sync, or import. Send a message to you? What the fuck? Wait, you're going to build a profile of me based off what other people do to me? Don't you feel like they require the consent of the person they're cataloging if this is the case? This, so far, is the weirdest fucking bullet point that I've read. But let's get something weirder. Device information. As described below, we collect information from and about the computers, phones, connected TVs, and other web-connected devices you use that integrate with our products. Is that anything I sign into Facebook with? What? We combine this information across different devices you use. For example, we use information collected about your use of our products on your phone to better personalize the content, including ads. That's how they make their money, remember? Or features you see when you use our products or another device, such as your laptop or tablet. Again, this is related to devices you're also signing into. So the only reason they're ever going to be connected to your laptop or tablet is if you also sign into Facebook through the web or you sign in through the dedicated app on those devices. I don't think Facebook is going to network dig into other devices. That would be a gross fucking violation of... That actually might even be illegal as far as I know, digging through people's networks to look at all the devices. Like, that shouldn't really happen. What I think they're really saying over here is more than the spying is people are actually like, for instance, they have their iPhone, they have like fucking any other device like their computer that has Facebook, and they just signed into Facebook through this. So clearly Facebook now has access, or at least understands 2 of the devices on your network. There could be like 10 devices that you haven't signed onto Facebook with, but Facebook at least knows the 2 that you use. Device attributes. So here's what they know. Here's the information we obtain from the devices. Information such as operating system, hardware and software versions, battery level, signal strength, available storage space, browser type, app and file names, and types and plugins. Now, if you guys look back into the fucking browser fingerprinting that I showed you, you can actually dig out this information pretty fucking well from a basic browser fingerprint, which is what I assume Facebook does anyways. If you're using Facebook on your Apple device or your Android device, they're probably able to dig it out easily through system like queries or whatever. That's something that is actually far easier than you would expect. This might sound creepy, but Facebook and every other application pretty much do this to begin with, all right? This is information that's easily available. Device operations, information about operations and behaviors performed on the device, such as whether a window is foregrounded or backgrounded, or mouse movements which can help distinguish humans from bots. You tell me if I had this fucking app foregrounded or minimized on my computer, you're still tracking mouse movements? Now you're starting to lose me, motherfucker. Device operation shouldn't be happening. The only time Facebook should ever be able to do anything with your device, in my opinion, is when you have it actively enabled. Disabling this, I assume Facebook won't be able to do shit if I close the web browser or force close the app or even uninstall it, obviously. Identifiers, unique identifiers, device IDs, and other identifiers such as from games, apps, or accounts you use. And family device IDs or other identifiers unique to company Facebook products. So yeah, this isn't really weird. They're just using fancy fucking terminology to say, hey, you have an Oculus device? Oh shit, you have any other thing related to Facebook in your house? Yeah, we can look into it, baby. Data from device settings, information you allow us to receive through device settings you turn on, such as access to your GPS locations, cameras, and photos. Yes, people, every time your phone tells you, do you want to give camera and location access? No! Unless you fucking trust the app, don't give it location access. Because if you start giving it location access, you lose the right to bitch about being spied on. You literally fucking told them where you are, dumbass. Network and connections. Information such as the name of your mobile operator or ISP, easily available from your phone. Language, time zones, mobile phone number, IP address, connection speed, and in some cases, information about other devices that are nearby on your network. So we can do things like help you stream a video from your phone to your TV. This is a new thing that I've noticed on cell phones, where as soon as you start using an app, it'll tell you to allow the app to browse your Wi-Fi network. Never really allow an application to do that. There's no reason for apps to do it, okay? If you think the simple convenience of streaming a fucking video to your TV is that important, maybe I'd consider it, but honestly, giving applications the permissions to get a layout of your internal network is just really fucking weird to me, okay? Don't do it. That's weird. Provide, personalize, and improve our products. Information across Facebook products and devices. We connect information about your activities on different Facebook products and devices to provide a more tailored and consistent experience on all Facebook products you use. Basically, analyze who you are and give you aggressive advertising that'll definitely work towards you. Location-related information. Yeah, basically tell you what's cool in your local area. All the local singles in your area, right, boys? That's where you find it. Product research and development. Yeah, beta testers. Face recognition. If you have it turned on, we use face recognition to recognize you in photos, videos, and camera experiences. It gets even fucking creepier, by the way, too, because nowadays with facial recognition tech, they can pinpoint how happy or sad you really are and actually use that to better advertise against you. It's fucking creepy, but it exists, and it's been around for a while. Okay, without freaking the fuck out of a lot of you guys right now, even more than you might be, is Madonna right that this is a fucking dictatorship that spies on you? Yeah, actually, she's right to an extent. They definitely do spy on you. They definitely do capture personal information about you. Is Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp shady? Abso-fucking-lutely. But there's something that I find really weird about people online is the hyperbole, right? Like, hey, God, dude, Facebook, Instagram really does spy the fuck out of you. The reality of it is, you all should probably stop using these applications as much as you can. I understand if you need to use Facebook, Instagram for work and shit. I get it. Especially if you're like a social media person. But I would probably restrict as much of my access to it as humanly possible. You know, for a lot of mobile devices nowadays, permissions have gotten pretty fucking intense. For instance, at least on iPhone, as far as I know, you don't have to give apps all of your photo access. You can just give it a couple photos at a time. Which, if you're using Instagram, that's probably the smartest way to do it. You can only give these applications as much information as you need to. All I've really learned from this is stop using these apps as much as you can, because the more and more you rely and use these applications, the more and more they harvest information that you willingly give to them over and over and over again to profit against you all the time. And as far as whatever is on your device, like your local area network and spying on all the computers and televisions you have and all of that shit, it's literally permissions you give to all of these apps on your fucking own. So stop giving them the fucking permissions, and then now you can finally stop bitching about being spied on. Because in reality, the spying game isn't as scary as you think. It's literally only scary because you fucking let them do it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I think Facebook, Instagram could do a far better job at explaining this. But, them motherfuckers would be more careful. So take this video as a heat of advice, a little bit of warning. Be careful with how you utilize these applications. Moral of the story, fuck Facebook, fuck Instagram, fuck WhatsApp, fuck every single one of these apps. If you gotta use them, use them. But give them the least amount of information that you can, and don't give it access to your motherfucking location, your photos, your local area network, please. That being said, this is me, Mudahar, and if you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Dislike it if you dislike it. I am out.